aka Juice is loose.
Yes, sir.
They're basically in the ring talking trash to FTR. FTR comes out. Basically, looks like we're the next challengers for FTR. But until we, but before we get there,
Yeah.
Ricky Starks ain't done with them boys, and
Nah.
Ricky Starks want this one-on-one, which
Yes,
he's gonna
sir.
get next week with Jay White. So we're gonna get Ricky Starks versus Jay White. We're gonna see how that unfolds. Bro, what do you think of that? And what are your thoughts on a Bullet Club Gold versus FTR for the tag team belts?
FTR, I have no concerns about, no reservations whatsoever. Now, the Bullet Club Gold, not really a huge fan of Juice Robinson. I go on record. I don't really.
Juicy.
I'm not a fan of Juice Robinson, but I am a fan of Jay White. But I will say, and I think that the internet community will back me up to a degree because I've seen a lot of people bitching and complaining about it. I'm just here reiterating sentiment. AEW really hasn't done much with Jay White. I guess that would be my issue. When he was still part of, New Japan and all that. And initially, before he became All Elite, it's like that first time you seen Jay White and the Young Bucks backstage. And like, oh shit, what's about to happen? And then you went away from it. And then it's like, oh, okay, Jay White might be a free agent. WWE's possibly going to bring him in at the Rumble. AEW's going to probably bring him in. Oh shit, it's Jay White. And then it's like AEW got Jay White, and then it's like, we ain't really did much with him since. So to put Jay White and Juice Robinson, Bullet Club Gold, in the ring and go up against 39-star FTR, top guys in, top guys out. Hey, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm more so ready to see what Jay White do. Juicy, whatever. FTR, hell yeah. But Jay White, that's who I got my eye on right now.
My response to that about them not doing anything with Jay White, you have to also take into consideration, man. They already got things in place.
Yes.
You got to think about it like the tag team belts is already in the storyline.
Yeah.
Trios Championship was already kind of doing their thing. Orange Cassidy was already in the midst of doing his thing, which I think is leading to him and Isaiah Swerve Strickland.
Right.
We're going to get next week. The TNT Championship was occupied, so it's not like you were going to bring him in and have him do that. And then, of course, the AEW Championship is occupied with MJF. He's not coming in to fight MJF. So really, if you're willing to sit back and take a look at it, there really wasn't much for him to come in and just instantly do. I mean,
right.
You have to also understand that there's other people who've been putting in the work and deserve whatever it is that TK got planned for them. So
very true.
I think a lot of people are, we're fickle. Fans are fickle. Especially nowadays. It's not just in wrestling.
What Brian Danielson say, fickle.
Yeah, you got fickle ass fans nowadays, man. So people are like, oh my God, he's in there. He should be the star. He should be instantly at the top. Well, right. TK's got his thing going. The Elite right now, they've got a thing going on with the BCC. So obviously you're not finna throw in the Jay White thing. And plus, we've seen when TK's tried to take someone and put them in two different rivalries with people. That doesn't necessarily work out. So I'm looking at the things that, well, for me, someone who's watched AEW since the beginning, I'm looking at the things that they tried and saw that it failed and then are doing away from and doing different things. So I understand that maybe Jay White's arrival wasn't at the pinnacle of what people wanted to be, but he's there, he's doing something, and he's been on TV every week. So it ain't like he's been there and we ain't seen him. That'd be a different thing, because that has been a thing where we've seen people come in and then we don't see him for a minute. No, we've been seeing him. He's been coming out. He's been interfering. He's been, him and Juicy and Ricky Starks, they've been going back and forth. Right. All right, so now that you've kind of ended one story with some people, now you can put them into something a little bit more important. So now you got him and Juice going up against FTR, and that can never really be wrong. But yet still having a thing with Ricky Starks. So somehow, some way, that's gonna, unfold.
What did you call him? Juicy head?
Man, the juice is loose.
The juice is loose. We ain't talking OJ.
Wrestling has more than one Royal family.
Oh.